There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Hey, it's RobotnikIsSexy, and first of all, I would like to give a shout out to Ernest Borgnine. Rest in peace, you're one of the good guys. And, yeah, this is going to be a doubleheader. Double. This is a match I had with Servomarc. We actually met each other on Srebi Wi-Fi Battle Finder. And it's funny because we already know each other. So basically I'm setting up in his face and going to kill him. First time using Terrakion, and already I like him. Nicknamed him Maverick because if you look at his artwork, he kinda looks like a Mega Man X character. You can tell me if I'm wrong or right. I just threw together this team willy-nilly. But it's all of the most Horish Sandstorm Pokemon in one, but if you really look at the team, I've got 3 water weaknesses, 3 grass weaknesses, and 3 fighting weaknesses, so it is not a stable team at all. So I probably should not repeat this team without the inclusion of a Ghost or a Celebi or something. So after this battle I could really understand why Celebi is so popular, but anyway, I'm rambling. His Ditto threatened me pretty greatly, but I had to sack my horse guy and then get a free switch into Reuniclus, get up the Trick Room, and force him out. He said he was predicting the Shadow Ball, but I'm going to go for that Stab Psyshock. He is obviously not familiar enough with Bubble Boy, aka Duck Bear. He's going to trick me the specs, which actually helps me, so he's like pretty much screwed himself pretty hard. And this is a pretty quick match that is about to end. Yeah, basically Terrakion and Reuniclus just going at it. He's going to go for Focus Blast because, like I said, 3 of my Pokemon are weak to fighting. It's kind of a problem. I should work on that. And Bubble Boy, the Reuniclus is finally going to go down. And now I can go into T-Tar. I know that I outspeed this Reuniclus because I know its stats, because it is my Reuniclus. And going to win. And now I'm going to show you this other match, which is the polar opposite of that match, in many ways. This is an RU match I had through Srebi Wi-Fi Battle Finder against someone by the name of HouseofWolves100. He's gonna Fire Punch Top Ramen. Top Ramen laughs. I mean, that was a Life Orb Hitmonchan Fire Punch. That didn't even do half. So I'm gonna knock off his Life Orb and Sleep Powder his next guy. I'm like a total tool. And this is another team I threw together completely out of nowhere. Gonna knock off his frickin' extra belt bird clock in the background and switch into my boar. So yeah, that Fire Blast is nothing. Both these teams are teams that you've never seen before because I just threw them together willy-nilly, and they're kinda good, kinda bad. I would definitely change them the next time I use them. Gonna go into Siglif. Siglif, nickname him Reaverbot because he looks like a Reaverbot from Mega Man Legends. And yeah, Reaverbot, I mean, I used to use him in Standard a lot in Sandstorm, and in OU, he really is useful. You'll be surprised how many people you can just stall out with Burn, and stuff. So his Lantern is being a Lantern. Basically, competitive RU teams are all the same now. They all have Lantern as a water type, because there really aren't a lot of RU water Pokemon. And Lantern is a beast. He's really, really good. I'm going to break through the confusion and put his Drotagon to sleep. And Top Ramen doesn't really mind being paralyzed that much. It's better than being poisoned or burned, in my opinion. because now my power-ups will do a little bit more. I'm going to knock off his Rocky Helmet, get a crit, which totally mattered. He's going to wake up, use Home Claws. I think he was thinking I was going to switch, but no, bro. Going to put on that Leech Seed. So this is a very long Stully battle, which may make you want to pull your head off, for which I apologize, but I think it's a pretty good battle. I think it's alright. I'm going to sleep something else. His Magmortar is now asleep. His Lantern does have Heal Bell, I know, but not really too worried about that at the moment because I am absolutely horrified of this Cofagrigus. He's going to miss the Will-O-Wisp, which is really, really, really crucial. If he had landed Will-O-Wisp, things would have been pretty much way harder for me. He is going to use Hex on Reaverbot, and I'm like, oh, you have Hex. Okay, I was expecting Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Hidden Power Fire, but he's got Hex, so that totally fries Sigilyph. And Sigilyph is a Pokemon that I think is too good for RU, honestly, and then he was taken out by a crit. But it's okay, it would have done a lot anyway. And this freaking Lantern, he lives on like 3 and kills me with Surf, which sucks. Does Superpower lower your special defense when you use it? I think it's only your defense. I don't actually remember, but luckily Edgar still is in good health, and I'm just going to Earthquake, whatever, and he's going to go into Slasher. Obvious Rapid Spin is obvious, but I don't have anything to take it. I don't have any Ghosts. Whenever I don't have a team with a Ghost on it, I feel naked. Like, I honestly feel naked. For some reason, he's going to Death Fodder Lantern here. That makes no sense at all. So if this Scolipede was a bit different, if it had Taunt, I would have been a lot better suited for this match, but it's Spike's 3 attacks, obviously, so he keeps predicting me to switch out, so he keeps using Hex. I'm going to get a crit there. That crit is another absolutely crucial play, because, yeah, it just damages him a lot. I'm going to use my Swarm-powered Mega Hornet. It does almost as much as the crit Earthquake, which is pretty powerful. That's a lot of power. Going to go into Tim here. It's unfortunate I didn't have anything fast enough to take out Cofagrigus. When I use this, when I play RU next and use a lot of these Pokemon, I think I'm going to try using Magmortar instead of Emboar, just so I have a special attacker. And because I had a complete lack of special attacker, Cofagrigus Will-O-Wisping everything is a big problem, so being able to whittle him down with a crit like that was absolutely crucial. So now he basically has nothing for Tangrowth. Tangrowth is yet another Pokemon I believe is too good for RU. And I could just wall every physical hit in the game. Life Orb Fire Punch doesn't even do half. Switch out, get almost all my health back. Like, yeah. I've got the, what is it? NBZ dubbed this Slowking and Tangrowth Tang King, because you abbreviate both the names and it sounds like tanking, so that's pretty funny. He's going to crit Dragon Tail, which he more than deserves. He deserves a lot of crits. He actually does get a lot of crits, but none of them are timed as crucially as the crit that I got that killed his Ghost, which basically screwed him over. I need to explain about this friggin' Raggle-Rock thing, Pokemon. He's Choice Banded, so his attack is above 300 even when he's burned. And if you could give me a better nickname for him in the comment section, because Tim is really an unsuitable nickname. I obviously had nothing to name him, so I named him Tim. Yeah, we're nearing the end of the battle now. I'm going to power up Magmortar and Leech Seed his face, and it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And I'm going to go to my boar, and he's going to stay asleep. So I basically have him in the palm of my hands like putty, really, because my regenerator walls are just not going down. He's got nothing for it. Gonna put up the Trick Room, Gonna finish him with Scald. And I believe his only Pokemon left is Hitmonchan. and I'm going to eventually feint it. It's going to be a nice 3-hit KO, maybe a 4-hit KO actually. So that's pretty boring. But if you like this video, comment, rate, subscribe. If you didn't, tell me that it sucks. I guess I don't really care. Yeah, he's gonna get a crit there, which he totally deserves that crit. And I'm gonna take him down, and that's gonna be the match. See you later, YouTube.